get to work.
Now then.
Welcome to the Velvet. Performing a fusion, it seems that it can gain new power. It seems that it can gain new power. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which skill. Is this the persona? Be born anew. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which... Is this the Now, let us begin. You wish to strengthen it? How much power will you add? How much power will you... This is what you choose.
Okay.
May luck be on your side.
I should write something.
Here!
In other news, Akira Konoe, founder of Medivh, announced a joint project with one-time rival company Pineapple. Tech heads are fired up with anticipation at the news, awaiting further details with...
Okay, folks, listen up!
Good evening. Been a while, huh?
Perhaps you remember us.
We are the Phantom Thieves. And we're back in action with a new heart in our sights. A wicked witch who treats people like toys. Alice Hiragi. You pretend you're a ray of light, but all you do is hurt people to indulge your own darkness. You're a bad person, and bad people have to be stopped. And all those desires you stole.
Tonight, we're taking them all back.
Okay, next I'm scheduled... Oh, it's the manager.
This is bad, Miss Alice. Look at the email I forwarded.
What in the... Taking my desire? All the desires I've collected? No, you can't!
I'll wait for you. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told. I'll smash you for sure.
Come on, come on! Let's go. Let's go, everyone. Time to change Alice's heart.
Let's go.
Man, it's times like these I know I'm supposed to be a phantom thief. We've got him right where we want.
I'll reveal your true form.
You have the upper hand.
Let's go.
Talk about a showstopper. That's why Joker's in charge.
Finally! Let up! Finish him off!
Persona! Jack-o'-lantern!
It's weaker than us, but it's immune to fire. Don't get careless.
Didn't even break a sweat.
All right. No time to waste.
What's that?
Ooh, what's that? Look, the chain goes all the way to...
So you know that we out there.
Perhaps it fell when we opened... Climbing this should...
Yeah, we'll pass without breaking. Can't hold on right for
No, not that!
and our voices ring out there. Took the mask off to be free. Fought it out in the debris. Now another life will take.
Whoa. That is...
Ginormous! Why is it so big? At least it actually materialized for us. Wow, that is a relief. I was worried our standard palace procedures would... All right, Skull. Get up.
No. Look at the size of that thing.
What do we do now? How do you steal something like that? I admit, I don't know either.
What's that?
It's her! Alice.
So, it's a fight after all.
Oh, dear. You thought you'd just sneak in like that. And what exactly do you plan on doing with those desires? Hey, you! Joker, right? Did you come back to me so you could be mine? Mine? Really think...
Alice Hiragi! We know all about the horrible things.
You seized people's desires by force and turned them into...
You toyed with people's emotions and made them mistreat one another. You even opened up stores so you could bilk all the people you brainwashed. We can no longer overlook the wicked changes of heart you forced on the people. The Phantom Thieves are about to beat the distortion out of you.
Takamaki-san, you're so beautiful. There's no way you could understand. You have no clue what I've been through.
You mean what happened to you at Shujin?
Where did... How?
We know all of it. How you were bullied. How it was... But
Oh, okay. You found out. No matter how much I hide it, the past still comes back. How pathetic. That doesn't matter now. With this power, I can have everything. Everything I've always wanted. Mine!
Some kind of rabbit!
So this really is Alice in Wonderland.
Oh my! I'm late for a ferry! Come along! Come along!
What wonders?
Ignore her, Sophie. She just wants to torture us.
Alice. I'm gonna...
Aw,
Let's go.
You seem like best buds. Any of you happen to be dating?
One pose! Take this!
How would that be any of your business? I wonder who you got your eye on.
Persona!
Persona!
I'm going too!
She
is freaking out! You better watch out, Joker!
Go ahead.
See any weaknesses yet, Oracle? One sec. Analyzing.
Fire! Turn that smirk right off her face!
I can be of use.
Everybody wants to be serious.
Like this?
Be careful, everyone!
Okay. Ow! Come out! An optimal solution. Illuminate! Let me help.
Bingo! That skill just now? Perfection!
Come! You're mine!
Alice, why are you doing this? You hurt so many people! Huh? I'm not done. My fault everyone was in love with me. No one who's saying that means it! You're just manipulating them! I didn't know about all that, huh? I never would have guessed you were a bad
That one to me.
Somebody saw. Who thinks who's part of the end?
Here I go!
What? You guys have burned a lot of stamina. Don't overdo it, okay?
I'll do it.
It's tough. It's weak to fire. You can handle this.
Gotcha. Come! Slide! Take this!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Whoa, that was sweet! Hey, check out the party popper!
You have your chance when Alice goes for the gold.
Raining confetti of...
Hey! Ow! Yes, she's getting weaker. Take her down.
You're mine!
I'll take care of that.
Fire!
All right, now go. That one right there. Everyone stay focused. Here I go. Combo, Panther. Panther still found a spark. Even I'm falling for you.
Sure. Come! Grab it, sir! It's over!
Get her!
All right, Joker!
Right here!
It's powerful and strong against psychokinesis. Keep that in mind.
Leave that one to me. Yeah, here I go! Watch this! Here!
That is one ginormous party popper. Bet it can do some damage. It's showtime. Go for it, Joker.
Showtime! Slide! Here!
Why are you being like this? Are you here to take everything I have? Just like she did? Just try me. So sick of separating.
Let's go.
Something's changed. Stay on guard.
Whoa, holy shit!
Why is she so fast now? It's time to take you all to school! Alice, what made you like this? Without ever getting to come up with song, I've been treated like shit all my life. I had everything to do. No one else. Mother of the social order. Shittier they were to me. Even if they saw some report. Smile. Get it. Oh, trash like that. No. You're trash too. What's happening in my class? There's no letting go. I'll turn. I'm not done. It's over. I look like all the men in the world. Here we go! Warning! This one's gonna be rough! Incoming attack! Brace yourself! Let's go! I'm gonna attack too! Okay. Completed follow-up, Sophie! Perfect! Like this?
You got one to me.
Panther's almost all out of stamina! Somebody help her! No, they bring us Sophie! Here! She's turning on us! Not gonna happen!
Now you've done it. Sorry.
I made a hasty retreat. I think he needs help. It's tough, but it's weak to fire. You can handle this. Why did... No! Panther! So this really is... Oh my! Come along! What wonders? Ignore her, so... Alice. Aw, you seem like best fun. If you haven't been dating... Well, how would that be any of your business? I went through you guys in class. Coming, son. Your heart.
You better watch out, Joker.
Take this!
Want your help? We're getting wrecked out there.
Persona! Arsene! Wapo! Slime! You're mine!
She's tough. See any weaknesses yet, Oracle? One. Sec. Analyzing. Fire! Turn that smoke right off the face! Brainwashing is serious! Be careful, everyone!
Wapo!
Powerful! Strong against psychokinesis! Keep that in mind!
Let's go! Take this!
Weakness to fire confirmed! I'm not busy! Alice, why are you doing this? You've hurt so many people! Huh? I thought everyone was in love with her! What can I do? I'm saving all Shoot him up! No one who's saying that means it! You're just manipulating them! Oh, I'm gonna talk to you about all that, huh? I never would have guessed you were a person. Who's hard and shoot him up! Oh, I just can't wait to find out! Hey, watch
Let's go. Rabbit Zap.
Taking it! Awesome!
Fire.
Hey, check out the park.
You have your chance.
Raining confetti.
Fire. 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 Fire.
It's powerful. It's strong against psycho. Keep that in mind.
Take this.
Yes, he's getting weaker. Take her down.
Yours.
Leave it to me. Witness my resolve. Zoro! Looks like she's weak to wind. Got any wind to send her way? Slim down on the deck. I'll take care of this. That hurt. Burn it up. Now it's been a nuclear attack. I'll take care of that one. Nailed it! A little cold!
Not bad at all.
Tagging out!
Sure. Persona. You're
You're
mine.
low on stamina. Be careful! Super got in a follow-up attack! Your chance! It's showtime!
Showtime. Wapo. Here.
Oh, you make it look easy.
Arsene.
It's tough, but it's weak to fire. You can handle it.
Rabbit Zap.
Thank you, Oracle. Take care of that one. Okay, keep it going, thinking, Joker. You're doing great. Heel touch, Joker. Keep it going. Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Fire.
It's powerful. Strong against psychokinesis. Keep that in mind.
Fire. Fire. It's over.
Just trying. Something's changed. Stay on guard.
Whoa, holy shit!
Why is she so fast? I'm not done. Give up. You up. Alice, what made you like this? You'll never get it coming. I've been living like shit all my life. Compare everything themselves. You don't know what that's like. Here they were to me. They are
We'll do it. Let's go.
all the men.
Wapo. Slime. Rabbit Zap.
It's tough, but it's weak to fire. You can handle this. We're on the way.
Fire.
Oracle,
Come. Take this.
oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness. That's the leader of the Phantom Thieves for ya. Joker, your health is back.
Not yet.
I'll take care of that.
That might come in handy.
Let's
Can you
go.
attack with it? It's powerful and strong against psychokinesis. Keep that in mind. Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Persona!
Still connected.
Perhaps I should be taking notes.
Right here!
Don't you dare!
Go ahead.
Okay, here it comes! An optimal solution! Come out! Okay. I'll take care of that. An optimal solution! Thank you! Switching out!
Sure.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough!
You're mine.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses! That was great, Joker! Oh, sorry.
Let's go. Wapo! Arsene! Jack-o'-lantern! Arsene! Wapo! Slime! Take this!
Sophie's stamina is running low. She needs to recharge.
Yours.
Okay, get ready! It's tough, but it's weak to fire. You can handle this. Give her head and fall back. She needs emergency treatment. Here it goes. An optimal solution. Come out. Watch on the way. Sophie! You're up.
Yeah. Persona!
Not always.
Persona! Fire!
Let me help. The enemy's defense is down. Go to town on it. It's powerful and strong against psychokinesis. Keep that in mind. It's showtime. Go for it, Joker.
Showtime! Slime! Here!
I could use this. Alice is getting weaker. Just one more big
Persona!
push.
You're
Come on,
mine.
guys.
This is it!
That's really what you want, Alice? Don't be stupid. I remember the real answer. You have to remember too, Alice.
It's over.
Tell me, what do you really want?
It's tough, but it's weak to fire. You can handle this.
Fire! Take this! Let's go! Wapo! Fire!
Enemy's defense is down. Go to town on it.
Gotcha! Fire! Fire! Fire!
It's powerful and strong against psychokinesis. Keep that in mind. We're on the way.
Rabbit sack!
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness. Now I can count on you. Your stamina's getting low. Watch closely how you fight.
This is it!
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Fire! Take this! Fire!
That might come in handy.
Right here!
Attack with it?
Fire! 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 Fire!
It's tough, but it's weak to fire. You can handle this.
It's over.
Bam! Silence as always, Joker.
That's why you're the leader.
Gotcha. this! Fire! Fire! Fire!
It's powerful and strong against psychokinesis. Keep that in mind.
You're mine! Take this!
You don't have much health left. Hurry up and heal.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
That one was
Fire!
tough. Everybody stay focused.
Showtime! Wapo! Here! Fire!
Wow! That was wonderful!
Ravage them!
Did we do it?
Okay.
Whoa, that's a new one. Now I'm even more dependable. Oh, look! I got a new skill! Looks like I've learned another new skill.
No! How can I still not be strong enough? Why can't I change? I'm not the victim anymore!
Enough. If you keep going, you'll just make yourself feel...
How would you know? I just can't compare to someone like you, Takamaki-san. All my life, I'm no match for the real winners. And I tried so hard to change, but I was still made fun of, still bullied. I just wanted to stop being miserable. I poured my heart into fashion and worked against... But then, she showed up again and started running her mouth about my past. She told everyone what a pathetic little shit I was. That's why I took all of it from her. Her boyfriend, her social circle, everything. And that still wasn't enough for me. It wasn't just her. Everyone that talked behind my back, all the people who just stood there when I was kidding. I'll destroy every single one of them.
Alice, so this is a wound in a heart.
This power lets me get revenge.
You became the bully, right?
You idiot! What good does that do? Now you're just as bad as the people who made you suffer. Is that how you want to live? Like one of those bullies? Didn't you want to be something else? A ray of light for others. And for yourself. Don't give up because of those selfish bastards!
Takamaki-san. You're right. I wanted to rescue them. All the people like me, going through the same thing. But Okay, son. I want to apologize to the people I hurt and start over.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you can turn it over, but thanks to my best friend. And the Phantom Thieves. You're never alone.
You wanna be...
Uh-huh. I mean, I totally love Alice.
Thank you. I'll go back now. This time...
Oh, this is bad! It's coming down!
That was effing amazing!
Did we just witness the Desires returning to their...
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. Everyone who got a desire disappeared afterward.
I hope that means their real-life counterparts are returning to normal. Yes, you're right. Wait, what the... What is it, Mona-chan? Something's wrong. It's not collapsing, but the giant desire blew up! Like... No. Just look around. Now that you mention it...
Whenever we stole a treasure, we'd have to leave the metaverse entirely.
Yeah, we always had to haul ass out of there.
That is most assuredly not happening now. If anything, it's...
So if the Monarch is toppled, and the Desires are all returned, the jail still doesn't collapse? It would appear that palaces are different from this jail after all.
There's a chance we haven't actually resolved the issue yet.
I wonder how Alice will react to this. Could we find out when we get back to the real world? It'd be nice if she could recall what happened here, but no one shares memories with their shadows.
Think she might talk to Panther?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, you two could really hit it off.
She did say that she loves her.
I mean, it was worth going that far for her to come to her senses. And her dream is definitely something. I just hope she can remember how that dream first made her feel. So she can... Yep. And I'm gonna...
Fascinating.
What's up, Sophie?
Just as the Phantom Thieves predicted, Alice Hiragi appeared to change her logic. This would not be possible had we simply defeated her. How did you predict the outcome? We didn't really predict it. Being able to change is what makes someone human. Someone is human because they can change. The human heart is much more complicated than expected. It's just when you think you've grown beyond your pain, the smallest thing can bring you all the way back down again. The human heart is indeed difficult to comprehend. It's filled with mysteries. Well, you're pretty high up there on the mystery charts yourself, Sophie Medina. No, I'm...
Sophie, humanity's companion, right? We get it.
You got it, Skull. Not that scope. Do you really get it?
Well, what do you say we head back now? I'd like to check on the real...
Yeah! Let's...
Hey! Ann was very angry with Shadow Alice earlier. By the end, though, she appeared happy. Why is that? Wasn't she angry at... Okay. Anger is not just for hurting people. It is also able to save people. Consider. Anger saved Alice. If someone is in the wrong, anger can be used to show them the error of their ways. The human heart is such a mystery. But thanks to you, I've gained valuable experience. I hope to learn more from you.
And now for the hottest... Alice Hiragi has returned as our special guest. Miss Alice, thank you so much for coming on today, despite the last visit's conclusion. From what I hear, there's something you wish to share?
Yes, I need to confess something. The incident that occurred with the previous host... That was... all my fault. I forced him to proclaim his love for me during a live broadcast. When I heard he was engaged to his co-host, I just wanted to ruin their relationship.
Miss Alice.
And they're not the only ones. Anytime I see a happy woman, I just get so jealous. I do whatever it takes to ruin their lives.
Is this a prank or something?
All of my past managers tried so hard to stop me. But then I'd lash out at them too, and I'd assault them until they backed down. The only reason I've changed managers is because my last one had a total breakdown.
Wait, is this real?
Everything I've said here is the truth. I'm sure all of it is easy enough to prove now. I've lied, and it hurt so many people. And I'm just so sorry for it all.
Is this... the Phantom Thief?
I'm the one who did it all. No one but me did these horrible things. I'm sorry.
Cut! Cut! Right now! Come to standby!
Alice, this is gonna blow way up. That news lady even name-checked the Phantom Thieves.
Well, whatever may come, at least our job's done.
Right. We may have gone through something quite different from a palace.
The people with the stolen desires seem to be normal again, too. It's all over the internet.
My son was about to blow our savings on Alice merch, but the Phantom Thieves rescued him.
I'm just seeing a lot of, I want my money back. Well, we sure can't help him there.
I'm not sure everyone's actually a victim here.
Nevertheless, mission complete. I wonder what'll happen to Alice next.
It's probably next to impossible for her to make it in the industry now. Her skin...
No matter why she did it, there are still consequences for her act.
But if Alice really can find that feeling she had when she first discovered fashion, she can still be a ray of light for others.
That reminds me. We should still try to press her for info. She might know something that we still... But do we actually have a chance of meeting her now? I imagine her day-to-day life's become quite the mess.
Jeez, that's a good point. Her agency isn't going to want anything to do with her.
An enlightening conversation as always in here.
What's up? How's it hanging, folks?
Aw, you again, Gramps?
Hey, I won't deny I'm older than you guys, but that still stings, you know? But more importantly, you guys really hop to work when your minds are set, don't you?
To what are you referring?
Don't play stupid. I gave you solid intel, yeah?
Yes, but that...
Well, that's good news. Looks like I'll be getting my own in return.
Your own what?
I came here today for your response to my offer. You know, the deal?
We already told you we don't work with...
And what if I tossed in a little bonus? Such as running some questions by Alice for you. You were just saying you wanted info from her, right?
That's...
But Alice already confessed to messing with people on live TV.
Yeah, what she said. We don't need you for shit.
If only that were true.
What do you mean by that? How is this case not closed?
Oh, it is far from closed. This change of heart epidemic is happening all over the... And we know they can't all be Alice's victims. Therefore, you still have plenty to get pinned on you, don't you? Not only that, you already know how badly you've stirred the pot. That little calling card stunt's fired up the public more than ever. These change of heart cases have to be the Phantom Thieves. It's the only thing I hear down at the station now. Do you really not realize how dangerous a position you're in right now?
What bullshit? What the hell did we do?
Calm down. Why do you think I offered you that deal? If I wanted to, I could cuff you and take you in right now. The reason I'm not is because I believe you are not the culprit. To catch the true perpetrator, I need your help. As in the person controlling Alice behind the scenes. The MO in this recent epidemic doesn't mesh with the Phantom Thieves' ideology. The motives also appear very different. These are two separate cases. At least, that's what I believe.
May we have a moment to ourselves? You'd like...
Sure, I'll be right outside. Just holler when you're ready for me.
Now this is unexpected. We assumed Alice's confession would clear our names.
Damn it. So they really weren't just trolling.
What is it?
When I was searching the web, I noticed some people saying weird stuff was happening here and there. Similar to what we've seen. Almost none of them made the news, and it seems like everyone's just trying to ignore it.
What Gramps is saying is probably not bullshit after all.
What should we do? If they decide to scapegoat us, we'll never be able to clear our names.
They're not even changing hearts for the same reasons as us. If there really are other brainwashing incidents out there, that would mean there are more jails. Do you think there could be more monarchs out there too?
And what would we do? Considering what we've gathered, going along with that man would be a viable option.
Are we seriously gonna trust that dude?
What other choice do we have? At the very least, his intel about Alice was useful.
What do you say?
I think that'd be wisest.
No, wait. Even if we do level with him, how would we explain it? If he's going to understand what we've been doing, he'll have to learn about the metaverse. Do you think he'll even believe us?
We have no choice but to make him believe. Otherwise...
But the metaverse, the jail, how do you think we're gonna get some thick-headed cop to...
It seems our only choice is to take him to the...
Wait, really?
Mako-chan! Can you think of any other way for him to avoid getting arrested? We have one playable card in our hand. We just have to go along with it for the time being.
Alright, we'll do it.
Let's hope it's not our undoing.
Ah, shit. We gotta stay prepared for the worst case.
I'll call him back in. Come on back. We're ready for you.
That was quicker than I expected. So?
There's a place we need to show you.
I see. A jail full of shat with monarch seizing desires, was it? What say we go get you tested for drugs now? If you're gonna cook up some fantasy to sell me, maybe try a little less spice.
Just save it for now. We're about to take you into the
cognitive world?
Follow us.
Huh? So, are you gonna answer me? What? This isn't real.
Everything here is real. Every last bit you can see.
Whoa. What happened? What are those outfits for?
Yep, just about what I expected.
This is our Phantom Thief attire.
What even is this? Where am I?
Questions. This is a jail. You are currently located within a jail.
Wait, who are you?
I am Sophie, humanity's companion. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to... What?
Chill out, Zenkichi. You've got to keep yourself together.
Yeah, right. I can't be losing my shit like... Monster Cat!
I am not a monster cat. I am Morgana.
Do you finally believe we've been telling you the truth?
The hell? How much did I drink last night? This just has to be a dream. I'm still passed out.
You holding up there, Gramps?
No need to worry. He's merely having a meltdown.
That still sounds rather worrisome.
Looks like we blew his mind.
Oh, brother. I suppose we may as well head back now.
How did this... What's happened to me? Did I drive myself crazy trying to crack this case?
It's pretty fun watching him lose it.
His brain probably overloaded and he can't catch up.
Why'd we even bother explaining it all before?
We all reacted similarly during our first time. Ah, such innocence.
Get a hold of yourself, Gramps.
Sheesh. How long do you need to get it together? Come on, Earth just...
Huh? Oh, right. Right, this cat said my name! Wait, are you that monster cat from that place? It's the monster...
I'm not a monster or a cat. I told you.
Since you're cognizant of Morgana speaking in the metaverse, you can understand him here now, too.
Cats can talk if I'm cognizant of it? That's really something.
I think he's going to need a little more time to process all of this.
First off, sorry for losing my cool like that. I think I get what's going on, though. Actually, none of it makes any sense, but I'm going to strive.
If we're going to make a deal, then that will make us conspirator. Conspirators have to vow never to betray one another's trust.
So, you already know how all this works. All right. Your trust is repaid with mine. Help me figure out this nationwide change of heart business, and I'll make sure you're all protected. As long as you cooperate, I won't allow the police to lay a finger on you. That's my vow. Oh, man. So he's really real, huh? In that case, I'm gonna cut right down to it and ask for your help with a similar incident. PubSec has their eyes on Sapporo right now because of all the change of heart cases. I need you in Sapporo Central City by August 8th.
Why does it need to be the 8th?
Our suspect's out of the country on a business trip until then. We're kicking off the investigation within the hour of their arrival back home.
I see.
So it's likely this suspect in Sapporo is another monarch.
That could be. If so, then I'd have to ask you guys to handle it.
So, we're heading to Sapporo Central in Hokkaido, huh? This'll be quite the little trip for us.
Word of caution? You'll definitely want to avoid any sort of public transportation. You're gonna want to either drive or hoof it.
Why is that?
You revived the Phantom Thieves to deal with Alice. Any potential monarch will have heard about it. The way they see it, you're a real problem. Especially if you go after their own desires.
They're definitely all on high alert now. They may even try to get rid of us.
There's no way to know who's brainwashed until after they act. What if one of them was the pilot of your plane?
But if we can't fly, how do we get to Sapporo?
Find a car you can use. That'd be safest.
You're not gonna set us up with one?
Sorry, but I've got to keep this investigation top secret. Any aid would just leave a trail back to this deal of ours. Oh, and one more thing. Don't worry about the Alice thing. I'll fill you in once I'm done grilling her. Well, here's to a solved.
Same here, Zenkichi.
Right. Sorry I called you a monster cat, kitty.
Oh, you'll be sorry.
Okay. You didn't go crazy. This is real, Zenkichi.
Talk about an effing buzzkill.
I mean, Hokkaido? Really?
Ain't this stuff happening all over Japan anyway? Even if we do solve this one, we're just gonna get sent off to some...
A traveling venture in cooperation with public security. I admit it doesn't sound all bad. We should stop by Kyoto as well.
Find that silver lining, Inari. This trip isn't for our enjoyment. The case will still be our primary objective.
But it's still summer vacation. Can't we have just a little fun?
Yeah, the 8th is way off from now. We can still do all kinds of shit before then.
Oh, I'd like to experience some regional cuisines. Yeah, sushi for me.
Oh dear. We can cut loose after the case is closed.
That being said, we should go over some things before we move on to the trip. First up is Emma. It seems like an ordinary app at first, but now we know that it has a hidden function that can access...
Dude, not funny. It's the one acting like the meta-nav, remember?
To think something like that is being used nationwide, it sends a chill down.
The app itself is fine though, right? I mean, you can just delete it if you want. Plus, all the keyword and friend list functions work fine. If the app just let everybody slip into jails, wouldn't the whole country basically be pure chaos already?
We've all registered as friends on it, but that didn't do anything strange in and of itself.
Where did this app come from, anyway?
It's run by a Japanese company called Medice. They're an international IT firm. We're talking tens of thousands of employees.
That's quite the large-scale operation. With those numbers, they have to be a top-tier international
So is this some evil mega-corporation making jails or something?
But we can't use Emma the same way Alice did.
Well, maybe that's because we all got pure hearts, or something.
Moron.
There's a possibility that Alice had a special version of Emma.
What makes you say that?
Just an idea. I'm grasping at straws over.
But it is a possibility.
If I got a hold of Alice's phone somehow, I should be able to see if her version of Emma is anything.
Really? We should ask Inspector. I'll reach out to him later.
Alright, next up, each palace collapsed after the treasure inside was stolen. But not only that, but the palaces are the manifestations of their rulers. But that's not true at all in jails. Humans can have their desires seized from their shadows.
And that would cause terrible things to occur to them in the real world.
When you put it all together like that, don't it sound even worse than palaces?
If these other bizarre incidents across Japan are genuine changes of heart, that means there are probably more jails out there.
There could be quite a few of them, considering how impossible it is to report on every incident.
So, we're working with the police to try and clear our names. Is that really enough?
How do you mean?
If the jails are as dangerous as we've seen, then wouldn't it be bad to just leave them alone? If stuff as awful as what happened in Shibuya is happening all over, aren't we the...
That's right. You're absolutely right.
Yes, it's our job to save people suffering.
And give people courage. Yeah, you said it. Great speech, Le'Veon. You've got us all fired up.
If that's the plan, maybe traveling by car will actually work to our advantage.
Right. We might find some more jails on the way to Sapporo.
That works for me. A little bit of a jailbreak spree along the way.
But how do we actually find the other jail?
It'll only take us about 1,000,000 years.
I believe it may be time for the Sophia show.
Ooh, check the Super AI.
I can detect any jails in the vicinity by scent.
For real?
By scent?
A jail emits a distinct signature. When I enter a jail's range, I can sense it.
Sophia, that is not...
Praise accepted.
There is...
Praise accepted. Yeah, this is gonna be... You're right. We deserve to enjoy ourselves along the way. All that's left is to secure our transportation.
If this is going to fit all of us, won't it have to be pretty big?
We'll just have to rent something. Oh, who knows what it'll cost us.
Money is no object to us. The prize funds for my most recent contest entry have finally come.
Oh, keep your snack money to yourself.
Well, we could a deal with someone in the police. Maybe they'll help pay for our investigation.
Some pretty big transportation. I'm getting this Let's go ask him.
A ride that could fit all of you.
Weren't you talking to someone about big transportation or something?
Oh, you mean the guy I know with the camper? Yeah, he was whining about never having the time to use it. How it's just collecting dust.
Sojiro, that's it! Please go borrow that camper for us, please!
Does this have anything to do with what you guys are getting blamed for?
Yeah?
Then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll give him a call. Sit tight till...
Yeah, now there's our chief. So considerate.
But listen up. No getting too wild out there, all right? And are you all set with travel funds and whatnot?
Yes, we'd all been saving up for summer vacation.
Once art drove me to rags, but now it has propelled me to riches.
Yeah.
A camper? This is turning into some kind of coming-of-age flick. Wait, are you guys and girls actually gonna sleep in that thing together?
No worries. The boys are all sleeping on the roof.
And we've got Makoto and her fist of justice with us if someone tries anything funny.
Oh, and I'm very handy with an axe.
Yeah.
These sisters are really doing it for themselves. Fine, whatever you gotta do.
So, about what I asked for.
Ah, right. Alice's phone. Here you go.
Nice scores, Ankichi!
E aí, Daniels?
Hey, that's important evidence. No breaking it. Got that?
So, how was Alice anyway?
She was pretty upfront about the whole heart-changing situation. When people registered her as a friend on Emma, she noticed they'd suddenly grow obedient to her. At first, she was just curious what was going on. But she says she got such a thrill from making people do her bidding, she couldn't stop herself.
It began with the friend registration.
Was there anything else?
The only other thing she did was apologize. That's all we got. But it does seem like she was telling me the truth.
So she didn't actually know anything about the jails or desires.
Well, I have to say, I wouldn't have bought one bit of it if you hadn't shown me what you did.
What in the hell?
What is it?
I thought I'd find some unique aspect to Alice's version of Emma. But nope, this is just the standard commercial version. It hasn't even been tampered with.
So we got nothing out of this?
I didn't say that. I did find traces of some snooping in her phone.
What do you mean?
Someone was monitoring Alice's activity, either her smartphone usage in general or her Emma usage specifically.
So, like...
I suppose that is possible. I mean, she's a celeb.
However, it could also mean there is still someone out there involved with this incident.
Do you see anything revealing the Monitor's origins?
Somewhere within the country. That's all.
Getting even that's quite the feat. You're real good, kid.
Never underestimate the techie of the Phantom Thieves.
So someone was tracking Alice.
One thing at a time. This isn't our only case to work. I'm sure we'll find more leads as we investigate the incidents. Well, I'll see you August 8th at Sapporo Central. Don't be late, got it? I'll reach out to you that day with the meetup location. Time to return this phone to its rightful owner.
So Alice could put people in her jail because she was a monarch. Is that about right?
Since it didn't seem to be her version of Emma's doing, that seems correct.
I get where you're coming from, but we still shouldn't jump to conclusions. Like Zenkichi said, there's still plenty to look into.
That's true. If we don't know enough about what's happening, we should gather more intel.
Hey, you guys still together? Then come on outside. Check out your wheels. Yo.
What?
Whoa!
Beautiful.
Thanks!
Come on.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Wow!
What's true?
Hey, hey!
So,
Hey. Yo. You sure you kids gonna be okay on your own?
We'll be fine. I mean, probably.
Take care, boss.
Same to you. Be careful out there.
Thanks, bye!
Yeah! Summer vacation, here we come!
You look unusually serious, Inspector Hasagawa.
Oh, Commissioner Kaburaki, my apologies. I've been short on sleep. I've not been on an undercover case in quite some time.
I wholly understand. Have you liaised with the Phantom Thieves?
Affirmative. I've gained their cooperation. However, proceedings are touch and go. Some of them are also very quick on the uptake. Nevertheless, I guarantee you that I will win.
Understood. As expected from someone so dependable.
Well, I still owe you for taking me under your wing. I'm happy to do whatever you require.
Keep at it until you get to the bottom of this case. But do not get too attached to them. At this point, their arrest is an inevitability.
Attached? I haven't been attached to anything in a long time.
So you say. And how's the girl? Go home. At least every so often. Understood?
Ma'am. No way she's buying anything about that world. I've gotta wring a lead out of them. Don't take it personally, Phantom Thieves. All I want is for this case to be solved, and I'll use you however I have to.
Yo, where are we now?
Looks like we're coming up on Tochigi Prefecture. We've come a pretty long way.
Tochigi. Tochigi is famous for the Nikko Toshogu Shrine.
I heard the monkey sculptures there are adorable. I wonder if we'll get to see them.
Ooh, I want strawberries! Let's go strawberry picking!
Apparently, gyoza's pretty big there too. Utsunomi.
You say gyoza? Oh, hell yeah! We're gonna get some!
Of all the things to get excited... It's understandable. We could all use some time to unwind every night. And besides, we've already discussed it. We decided it would be more worthwhile to check out... And there might be jails in other cities besides Shibuya and Sapporo.
Not only that, but the supposed monarch of Sapporo won't even be in town. We have the time. There's no reason we shouldn't make use of it.
I guess you have...
Wait, say we find a jail before then. Does that mean we're sorta hunting for monarchs along the... Oh, we're taking the Phantom Thieves to a whole new level.
Well, if there is a jail, I'm sure Sophia will let us know.
Leave that to me. I should be able to handle it.
You'd think the AI would be a little more sure of herself.
Yeah, seriously, who or what are you?
I'm humanity's companion.
There she goes singing again.
Don't think too hard about it. I'm sure we'll learn more if she sticks around. Isn't that right, Sophia?
That's right, An. Oh, that reminds me, Mako-chan. You've been driving this whole time. I have my license too, so I could always drive if you want. Well, you just got yours, Haru, so I'll try to handle as much of the driving as I can.
Does anyone else have their license?
Apologies, I didn't...
Me neither. I want to get mine soon, though. Do you have one? Well, I guess we did just reach driving age.
Sorry, Mako-chan. Don't push yourself. I won't. Although we might be taking more breaks.
That's fine by me. We want our Makoto to stay nice and well rested.
So you're going to keep driving, Makoto? I think so. For the time being. That sounds difficult. Is there anything I can do to help? Well, since you've asked, do you think you could find a place to stop and rest? I could probably use a break. We can have lunch there, too. Okay. I'd be happy to. There's a riverbank up ahead that should be perfect.
Lunch by a river, huh? Oh man, this is feeling like a real road trip. Yo, this spot...
Is this even real? Seriously? Ugh. And this is...
Shall we get started then? Boss gave us some ingredients, didn't he? Oh, this...
All right, we'll leave the main course to you.
rice has been prepared. We're ready. Indeed. And to be surrounded by nature in all its splendor makes it taste that much better.
Sorry, Inari. The great Phantom Thief Futaba just swiped the very last plate.
Last? Fate.
Oh, come on, don't act so depressed. It's not like it's the end of the world.
You will! Please do.
Ah, that was killer.
I'm full too. How about I pour some...
I'm down.
Ooh. Jeez, you're seriously still thinking about food?
What of it? There's always room for sweets.
All right, we'll finish our break.
I feel like we've been on the road for a while. Where are we now?
We'll be entering Sendai.
We made a lot of stops, but no sign of any jails, huh?
Well, I'm definitely feeling a little more relaxed now. I wouldn't want those things popping up everywhere. Also, it's getting kind of dark. How about we call it a day?
Yes, we should decide where we want to stay for tonight.
Shouldn't we eat first? What's good in Sendai?
As far as local delicacies go, there's always beef tongue. There's plenty of specialty shops around.
Nonsense. Delicious as that sounds, we must go to Mount Aoba Park and see the... They house a statue of the late Lord Date Masamune. I'd very much like to see the one-eyed dragon for myself.
I want to take a bath first. I'm not sleeping in the camper all sweaty and sticky.
Jeez, we're all over the place on this one.
Well... This is where I come in. Searching. Overnight parking lots, beef tongue, Date Masamune, and nearby back. Leave it to me. I'll find the most efficient route to everything you've said.
Wow, you can do all...
It's nothing special. I'm just doing a wide search and lining up our destinations. We should first head to the parking lot at Mount Alba Park. Then we can walk to the statue.
Vou conversar com ele, mano, hoje à noite pra ver qual é das ideias, mano, porque se DB pro meu lado ficar bravo. Poxa, ele deve ter esquecido, acho que na hora que acho que eu sempre lavo o lixeiro, né, mano? Aí em vez dele pegar logo o lixo e jogar no bagulho, não, ele deixa lá no chão, eu vou lá e cato, tá ligado? Eu vou lá e cato. Lá vou dar uma conversa com ele hoje, pra ver qual é. Pra não acontecer mais, né, mano?
What's up?
The smell. There might be a jail here.
Whoa, for real? You can really tell just off...
Are you sure, Sophia?
I think so. I can't pinpoint it yet, and that may be because of the distance. But this feels the same as Shibuya.
Na moral, quem tá dando mais não. O fone tá feio, acabado só por causa dos vidros mesmo. Tá ligado? Agora eu não sei se ele tá deixando o fone limpinho pra conversar com ele. Mas acredito tão sujo não, aqui. Sempre no modelo limpar ele tá limpando bem direitinho, tá ligado? Mas o vidro tá uma merda mesmo, os vidros tá uma bosta.
All right then, we're heading to Sendai. We shouldn't be too much longer. Well, Sophia, can you smell the jail?
Yes, I'm sure of it. There's a jail somewhere in this city. So there really are more jails besides the one in Shibuya?
If there's a jail, then something rotten's going on around town.
You're right. We'll need to look into that first.
And how are we supposed to do that? Sendai's a pretty big city, after all.
We could check some more of the popular sightseeing spots. We might hear something if there's people around.
Great thinking. And what's more, we're right here in Mount Aoba Park, home to the statue of Lord Masamune.
Dude, you can check out the statue tomorrow!
Excuse me? There's no guarantee the statue will still be here come sunrise. A trip is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Once you've set a plan, you must act on it without delay.
Ah, there he goes. I'll never understand.
By the way, Mako-chan, did you find out if it's okay for us to sleep in the car tonight?
Yes, I actually just got confirmation. At least we won't have to worry about finding a place to sleep. And it looks like there are lots of sightseers here, so we should have plenty of chances to ask around.
Should we check out the statue? It's only a short walk from here.
It's close. Very close.
Then let us depart. Lord Masamune awaits.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I should write something.
casting down shadows left and right if he were in a jail with us.
Such remarkable craftsmanship. It's truly the one-eyed dragon in all his glory. Indeed. I should have expected as much from such an icon. We must come back during the day and...
The hell? What's all this about?
Prince of Nightmares, Volume 1. Reissue celebration. So they're promoting a book? I doubt they got permission to do this. Maybe...
What a reprehensible miscreant. Putting up such tasteless flyers.
Let's take them down. That's better.
Well, you happy, Yusuke?
Yes. Now that I've seen the... My apologies for taking so much of everyone's time.
All right, that's one item off the list.
Oh, sorry. It might be hard to get in if we...
What?
Oh,
Holy shit! Is this for real? This meat is so thick, so soft. Damn, that's good.
Ryuji, cut it out! You're spitting all over me!
I think Yusuke's crying.
I don't even want to know what his regular diet is.
Hey, let me have some too.
I swear, you are the noisiest cat on the planet. Ask him to split some with you. Sorry, can't. Want to, can't.
Don't be such a pig. I'm hungry too, you know.
Not so loud, you idiot!
Is that a cat I hear?
Oh, shit.
Am I hearing things? I could have sworn I heard a cat.
Oh, nope. Not a real cat, at least. We were just...
Meow?
Oh, come on. You're not fooling anyone. Sounds to me like he's in the bag of the gentleman with the glasses. Oh, that's sweet. Are you going to share? You and your cat should partake in the finest beef tongue this restaurant has to offer.
What? Jay, not so loud!
Oops. Sorry. You're right. You get... By the way, is this your first time having Sendai beef tongue? I should tell you, the oxtail soup's to die for. Did you know oxtail soup is packed with collagen? A lot of people seem to think it's good for your skin. not as effective when ingested, but there's a fair number of reports that suggest otherwise. Human cognition can be quite misleading. You may think you feel a change when none has occurred. This is the placebo effect and...
Yo, dude, she's just going on.
Does she even notice us talking right now?
This overwhelming onslaught of pointless info. We got ourselves a nerd, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry about, the bag thing.
What? Oh, you mean the cat? Don't worry. By the way, are you all students? I see. So you'll be taking your college entrance exam soon. Decided on a... Oh, forgive me. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Kuani... Hey, you guys should come check out the campus. It's way up in the mountains, but it's a lot of fun.
There's...
Oh, we kind of got something going on already, so we don't exactly got the time.
I see. Yes, well, it's important that you do...
Sure.
Well then, I've had my fill of beef tongue, so it's probably best if I get farewell, young ones!
So, she was weirdly...
Well, thankfully we avoided getting in trouble.
We should be grateful.
Sorry, that was my fault.
Nah, I got carried away.
Sorry, Mona-chan. We'll buy you some sasa kamaboko later.
You mean the fish cake on the skewers with that nice layer of char on top? Oh, I can't...
Nice! Oh my gosh! Oh, his latest work was just perfect. Speaking of which...
Alright, let's finish eating.
Yes, ma'am. Whew, I'm stuffed.
How you can eat 5 bowls of rice is beyond me. Is your stomach a black hole or something?
Look, if they're offering free refills, then you can bet I'm or...
Indeed. You can eat the first bowl and focus it...
Pretty sure that's just you.
Well, I will say the food here certainly is...
Yeah!
It was, as they say, a piece of cake.
Guess we should leave where we eat up to Sophia now, huh? What's going on over...
Natsume-san, your latest issue was just amazing!
Natsumi-san, over here! Can you please sign my copy?
Thank you for all your support. Whoa, hold on. Oh, my apologies, but could the men please go to the back of the line? Ladies first.
Who the hell's that?
He looks pretty popular. I heard that woman say latest book.
Oh, hello there. Are you looking for an autograph as well? Or perhaps a handshake?
Huh?
Oh, how terribly rude of me to keep such lovely fans. Please, accept this as a token of my apology, yes? Don't worry, I've already signed
it. Okay. Listen, we were just...
Is that so? It seems I got a little ahead of myself.
Prince of Nightmares by Ongo
Yours truly, Ongo Natsume. It's a pleasure.
Prince of Nightmares. That's the name from those flyers on the Masamune statue.
My flyers on Masamune's statue? I think I know what happened. That's most likely the work of some of my more zealous fans. It appears they went overboard somewhat. Honestly, they can be a real handful sometimes. allow me to apologize on their behalf. In exchange, allow me...
Yo, back off, dude. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable?
And who are you supposed to be? I believe I was addressing these lovely young ladies here. I thank you not to...
Sorry, but they're with us. Got a problem, you can always talk to me.
Do you seriously think you can get away with speaking to me like that? My...
Mr. Natsume, we need to get moving soon.
Well then, it seems I must be going. I've a magazine interview to get to. To all those who have read my book, I thank you from the...
Natsume! Oh, he's just so dreamy.
Who was that man?
I don't know if he was some local big shot or whatever, but he sure was pissing.
He was a strange one for sure. But the people around him seemed really happy.
Probably because they're a bunch of weirdos.
I must agree. He wasn't at all deserving of such praise.
Are you alright, Haru?
Mm-hmm. I was just a little...
How did a jerk like him get so popular? Doesn't make any sense.
There might be something else going on here. He could even be changing people's hearts.
You mean, he's the monarch of this end?
It's just one possibility.
No, I think you might be onto something. If he's the monarch...
I got my laptop back at the RV. Should be able to do...
Hey. Hey.
Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Sophia, you can confirm there's a jail.
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure.
And the man we met earlier is...
I just did a quick search on him. Ongo says the guy kicked off his career. This thing's selling stupidly well. It's...
$1 million? That's kinda nuts.
Are you kidding? It's a borderline miracle. Debuts almost never hit numbers like that, even the really good ones.
I checked social media, and, well, this whole thing is kind of bizarre.
Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage, right? There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters.
Right.
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune's statue with flyers.
The fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were...
I'm checking some of the online forums, and they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from...
That's crazy suspicious. there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can dig up. If he's the monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too, huh?
Good idea. He might be able to give us some...
Okay, well, I guess...
So... why the hell are we sleeping up top? Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
There's nothing we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides, it's not as bad as you back when there were more students at the atelier. It was quite normal for us to sleep huddled together due to lack of space.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that? Come on, guys, are we really just gonna call it a night? Shouldn't we, like, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something? Ain't that the kind of shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like... You're missing the point, dude.
Forget it, Ryuji. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you'd better get some rest.
Man, it's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and...
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things either.
Oh, what do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually a cat, though.
Guys, shut up.
Shit. Sorry.
Wrong. Not like that. Like this. This.
Awesome!
Aww.
Yeah. What did you say? Really?
Take a look. You
pick the good stuff. We appreciate your... Is that what you want? We appreciate your visit. Come shop with us again.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome. Is that all? Here you are. Thanks again.
What a coincidence. What in heaven?
Is that all? Here you are. Thanks again. Is that all? Thanks a bundle. Oh, that's good. Here you are. Thanks again. Come again.
I'll just add this.
Wait.
Welcome. Welcome to the Velvet performing a fusion. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which skill. Is this the... Now, let us begin. You wish to strengthen it? You wish to browse the entries? What will you be registering? Will you register this persona? Will you register... This persona has been registered in its present condition. Please take a look. May luck be on your side.
I don't understand.
Now then.
Allow me to take your order. Have you made your choice? Please, take this. We recommend thank you until you return.
All right.
Leave it to me.
That smug bastard's being promoted all over the place.
That's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
Natsume-san, I just wanted to say thank you for... I was so...
Yeah, well, I bought 100. Some to read, some to collect, some to give out.
My goodness!
Reading your book somehow gives me hope. I won't rest.
Well, I have said that I want my book to reach as many people. I can't help but feel guilty, though. Be sure you don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want... I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I know, that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel. We have to tell the whole world about Ango.
Do you think...
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword.
Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful.
If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey, Inari, what's that you've been reading?
Ango Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Inari? You actually bought that thing?
Yes, I suppose that's fine. I was just curious as to whether or not the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow. It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum.
Let me see. Oh, wow. This line here's lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it. I think I've seen this one before, too. And this one! Sheesh. This one, too. Just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together? If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a frickin' riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires.
With all that we know now, safe to say there's definitely something.
If only we knew the keyword, we can investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires.
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya,
guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard anything from Gramps?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
Alright then. I guess we should go.
Hold on. Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel? No. Somehow I don't believe that's the case. No matter how much praise your work receives, If it was built on the backs of... then you cannot truly call that praise your own. Those compliments will surely ring empty. Anyone in the arts... That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
What are you two doing?
My apologies. It wasn't my intention to hold you up. Let's be off.
Pretty nice ride you've got here. And I gotta say, I didn't expect Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you know there was a jail here?
Well, I smelled it.
You smelled it?
Anyways, have you learned anything new?
Ah, yes. Ango Natsume. Yeah, he's suspicious all right. His book's been selling like crazy, but only here in Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you guys told me. Anyhow, I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through Emma. And once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get. Some even go into debt because of it. Any of this sound familiar?
It's just like what happened with Alice.
He might have different methods from Alice Hiragi, but I'm almost certain Natsume's using the same power.
In that case, we really need to get our hands on his keyword.
Can't we just nab the shithead and make him cough it up?
Ugh, do that? And I would have to arrest you for You can ramble on about jails all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental institution.
Ah, right.
Well, we're phantom thieves, so going at it directly is not preferred anyway.
Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and
Beauty what?
My name is Beauty Thief.
I see. She's really calling herself that?
Getting back on track, we gotta think of a way to get that keyword.
My name is Beauty Thief.
That's where I come in. You better thank me for this later.
For what?
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares passing over 1 million. And I just happen to have enough which means...
We're crashing a party?
Hey, that sounds fun as hell! Don't you...
Right. And if it's invite only, there's a...
So, what do you think?
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah, nice one, Gramps.
I must admit, I'm seeing you in a whole new light.
Yeah, you really came through, Gramps.
I knew we could count on you, Gramps, son.
Come on, guys. At least call me by my name.
Don't feel bad, Gramps.
Thank you all very much for coming today. This is just a small token of my appreciation.
Congratulations.
It's all thanks to everyone working so hard to push sales. All I did was...
Oh, you're too...
It really is impressive how well you've done, considering the amount of competition there is these days. I know, I never would have expected you.
The praise you've received is due entirely to your talent, Mr. Natsume.
My talent, you say? Well now, I wouldn't go as far as to say that. The words on the page matter little. If there's something worth talking about, the people will always flock to it. From there, all one needs to do is craft a little story into it. And, for example, take that origin story about how I started writing because of some poor girl in the hospital.
Pardon my asking, but is that story really true, Mr. Natsume?
I'm afraid that's my little secret. Truth, fiction. Does anyone really? You might recall Ichiryusai Madarame's confession on TV not too long ago. Surely you remember. His signature piece. What was the name of it?
Oh, do you mean the Sayuri?
Ah, yes. That's it. The Sayuri. That piece was certainly lauded as the pinnacle of beauty at the time. But if you ask me, the only place it belongs now is
The trash! How rude! He has no idea what was put into that painting. Who does he...
Yusuke, I know how you feel, but...
I'm all right. I have a favor to ask. Would you mind if I handled this one? I promise I'll get the keyword from him.
But...
There's a good chance he remembers your faces from the other day. However, I was toward the back of the crowd, so there's a good...
Right. Yusuke...
Good luck!
Thank you. Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be a big fan of yours, Natsume-san. Forgive me. I was hoping I might trouble you for an autograph.
Hey, Mr. Natsume is a busy man. You can trouble him.
Come now. I'm sure one autograph won't hurt.
You mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san. You're too kind. To receive an autograph from the great Ongo Natsume himself, this honor is truly more than I deserve.
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short. It's readers like you who allow authors like me to keep writing.
I see. That's a wonderful way to look at it. Oh, right. Do you by any chance use Emma, Natsume-san?
Of course. With how convenient it is, how could I not?
If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege to be closer to one I respect so greatly.
Not at all. My fans and readers mean the world to me. The keyword is Prince of Nightmare.
Thank you very much. Expect a request from me sometime soon. Now, there is one more thing. I overheard you and your entourage mention the Sayuri earlier. If I'm not mistaken, you said it should be thrown out with the trash, as though it were some cheap attempt.
Ah, so you heard that, did you? In the end, that painting only held value because of whose...
The Sayuri was painted by my mother. This may be unprofessional of me, but professionalism be damned. My mother painted the Sayuri at the cost of her own life. It is her final masterpiece. That painting is crafted with a love that simply cannot be found anywhere. Don't you dare lump it in with that soulless drivel you cobbled together from authors far more talented than you.
Hey, you...
I merely spoke the truth. Now, we've got what we came for. Let's head outside, yes?
people! That little bastard. Yeah, it's all right, Mr. Natsume. He's just, don't let him get to you.
Shut up! No matter.
My apologies. I couldn't hold myself back. I suppose...
Dude, don't sweat it. Everything worked out. We got the keyword, so we're all good.
Yeah, you did great.
Well, I can't say my assessment of his book was entirely correct. Whatever someone feels from a work of art, no matter what that work may be, ultimately comes down to...
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, we all loved seeing you stick it to that...
In any case, we've got the keyword now. All that's left is to find our entry point.
Sendai Station would be a good place to look. How come? The smell isn't as strong there. The security's probably more lax. The station should be a safe point of entry, just like in Shibuya.
So I guess we're doing it then.
Yeah, we've got everything we need. Tomorrow, that jail's getting a...
Oh yeah!
Hey, there's something I wanted to... Yusuke might have been acting calm just now. But he seemed rather sad. Why was that? Oh, so when someone disrespects something important to you, it makes you more sad than... At the very least, Yusuke seemed to feel that way. I think I'm starting to understand him a little better now. Thank you for explaining that to me.
I've been waiting for you. The desires in this place have been stolen as well. The voices of countless hearts are stirring about. At the same time, I can feel the threat of the calamity is only growing stronger. I have called you here to deliver important news. The bonds you have forged will now impart an even greater power to your personas. This new power, it seems it was born. This will become the sustenance that will further... I admit I'm somewhat jealous. There is no doubt that they will give you the strength needed to cut through. May luck be on your side.
Snap out of it, Ryuji. We're back.
I know. I'm so excited.
What, you think it's Christmas morning or something?
Any idea how big this place is? Can you... Based on the smell, I'd say it covered... It's quite big.
Considering what's happening throughout the city, the scale makes sense. But that's all coming to...
Right. We're Hey.
Hmm?
Hi, welcome. Is that all for today? Thank you very much. That's a popular choice. Thank you very much. Is that all for today? Here you're up. Stop by again, okay?
I should write something.
Let's get to work.
What should we make?
I'll lend a hand.
I'll just add this.
Okay, leave the support to me. Whoa.
So that's it.
Once again, the domain reflects who's within.
I should write something.
Well,
So him being all pop...
Doesn't he feel any remorse for obtaining his success this way?
That's just how smug assholes like him think.
There's a large tower in the distance. Is that not... Probably. I smell treasure.
Mount Alba's over that way.
Then let's go.
Let's go.
Time to teach these creeps a lesson.
Focus. I can see it. What's that? Focus. I can see it.
That shadow hasn't seen us.
Show me your true
What
self.
should we do?
Got him now. We got him. Come on, everyone. That victory was handed to
I'll
us.
reveal your true form.
Come on, let's teach these guys a lesson.
Very well. Finish this quickly.
The battle's almost won. Let's finish
This was over before it began. Good job, everyone.
Okay, let's keep it moving. Let this happen. No need to panic. We can always turn this around.
Barret! Arsene! Jack-o'-lantern! Pixie! Slime! Wapo! Barret! Arsene! Ravage them!
Good thinking, Joker.
You're mine!
All right, Joker!
It's over.
What's that?
An easy win, don't you think?
Oh, nice one. Keep it up.
Doesn't look like we...
I can see it. Focus. What's that?
I'm picking up a shadow nearby.
I've been waiting for you. I am Dover, one of the fearsome four and...
The fearsome four? Oh, no. He did not just say that. There's no...
I am the guardian of this. If you wish to... But be warned. I will... In the name of the fearsome four, I will come!
Let's go.
Good thinking, Joker.
Take this.
Good job, Joker. Fire won't work. Plus, it's super strong. Be careful out there.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Joker, your defense is reduced. Hey, want your help? You're getting wrecked out there.
This is it.
Joker's burning alive. He's losing health fast. Oh, wake up already. Good news. That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Not yet.
Mission
Come. It's over.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
First, are set. You're mine.
Still connected.
Let's go. For you. Persona. I'll use this. Gotcha.
Joker, your defense is reduced. Okay. Thanks. Careful. Fire won't work on that one.
Come. Pixie. Slime. Wapo. Ravage them. Yeah. Take this. This is it.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
I'll do my best too.
Support my other self.
This is it. The end.
Mona beat a strong enemy. Awesome.
Oh, nice.
Very well. To best us, I pray.
Huh?
The hell?
Who was that? You're in a complete...
Looks like we're in front of that castle we saw. Does that mean we were brought here by some kind of magic?
My guess is it was that fearsome four guy's doing. You heard that "I pray you lose your way" crap, right? Right? We've seen it a million times.
I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble keeping up here.
Chosen heroes and demons and shit? That's classic video games and manga business.
I believe this is the world from Natsume's novel.
You mean... You've read it, haven't you, Vox? What's it about?
A man living a completely normal life in our world is reborn as a demon overlord, and making the most. To that end, he deploys a number of traps about his castle.
And that's why he called us heroes earlier?
So are the heroes the real bad guys of the story then?
Yes, that's correct. Am I to assume you've read it too?
Nah, I just skimmed it. But I've seen enough of that kind of thing.
So it's our job to challenge the Demon King.
That's true? Then I guess this all works out pretty. And if this place is from Natsume's book, then it's safe to say he's somewhere in... Which means everyone's desire...
Right. Let's see if...
Huh?
Well, yeah.
Dude, an Overlord's castle, though? This is actually kind of sick.
Pipe down, Skull. We're on enemy turf, remember?
Oh yeah, sorry.
First things first. Let's get an idea.
Hold up. We got searchlights ahead.
It appears the gate is... In that case, let us play true to Phantom Thief form and sneak in through the back.
I'll just add this. Let's see.